Have you ever felt like you're caught up in a whirlwind of mind games when it comes to girls? Well, let me tell you, it's one of the most valuable things you can learn to navigate. Picture it as a secret language that can control your thoughts. So buckle up and pay attention. Here are 3 crazy mind games girls play on guys. Number 1, power dynamics. Listen up, because I'm about to reveal one of the craziest mind games girls play. It's called the look at me, but don't look at me game. Picture this. From the moment you make eye contact with a girl, she secretly wants to position you as the one chasing her, the pursuer. She wants to set the stage and grab your attention while pretending she doesn't even notice you. Here's the deal. Girls are naturally sly and crafty. Most of the time, they've already spotted you way before you even realize it. But they'll act like they haven't seen you to manipulate the situation. Why? Because when you start showing interest, it puts you in the role of the pursuer, giving her the upper hand. It's a power play. Now, get this. Girls pull this game even before you meet them in person. And it doesn't stop there. They might glance at their phone or find other ways to ignore you, even if they've been staring at you all along. It's like they want to test your commitment and make you chase them. The word for this behavior is aloof, and it's one of the most common mind games out there. But here's the secret. When a girl plays this game with you, she's probably interested in you, even if she acts uninterested. It's all about power dynamics. The one being pursued holds the power and sets the rules. But guess what? You can turn the tables on her. Play the same game back. Act aloof and uninterested. It's a way to regain control and keep her on her toes. For example, when approaching a group of girls, give more attention to the less attractive ones, even if you're secretly drawn to the more attractive ones. It's a subtle move that flips the power dynamic. Number 2, having the highest value. Picture this. There's a power dynamic between men and women that has been shaped by society for centuries. Females have been positioned as having the highest value, leading many guys to believe they're inferior. This mindset makes them put women on a pedestal and do whatever it takes to win their favor. Now, here's the twist. Girls often play this crazy game where guys invest their time, attention, and money, but get very little in return. What does this subconsciously communicate? It tells her that she's more valuable than you. And let me tell you, that's not where you want to be as a man. Let's start with a simple example: buying her a drink or footing the entire bill on a date. Over time, this game can escalate to you paying for everything from meals to gifts and more. You need to be vigilant and recognize this pattern before it becomes a one-sided investment. Here's the truth: society may frame females as more valuable, but in reality, men and women are equal. However, in the realm of dating and attraction, women often hold more value because they possess something we men desperately desire. Whether you've just met a girl or have a girlfriend, always be aware of how much you're investing versus what you're getting in return. If you find yourself giving your all but receiving very little, you're falling victim to this powerful mind trick girls play. They'll gradually coax into investing more of your time, energy, and resources. If you don't catch it and flip the power dynamic in your favor, you might end up in a situation you don't want. Ironically, by investing everything and getting nothing in return, girls can actually lose attraction for you. So it's essential to break free from this game and find a healthier balance. Remember, you're just as valuable and your investment should be reciprocated. Don't let this mind game leave you empty-handed. Number 3, game of attraction. All these mind games girls play serve one purpose: to tilt the power dynamic in their favor. But here's the interesting part. The more you fall for these games, the less attractive you become to them. It's a total paradox. So the prove yourself to meet game is when a girl makes you jump through hoops like a circus monkey. It can be as subtle as responding to your text and then ignoring you right away or getting you to do things you dislike. Every time you play along or prove yourself to her, you're basically saying, hey, you're of higher value than me. These mind games make you chase her instead of the other way around. Now, the mind games I mentioned are usually played by higher quality girls, but there are even dirtier games played by girls you'd want to avoid. And unknowingly, by falling for these games, you're revealing that you're of lower value. Girls are attracted to guys they perceive as having more value than themselves. So if you show your cards and your hand is weak, you'll lose in the game of attraction. But here's the secret: if you know these games and refuse to play them or even flip them around, the power dynamic will shift in your favor. Trust me, that can be incredibly attractive. So be aware and don't get caught up in these mind games. And thank you for taking time to watch this video. Please show some love by hitting like and subscribe button. See you in next video.